up, I leave a motherfucker dug in the creek. Ben thuggin', Jim Duggan with a big ass stick. Mask up, gloves on when you hit that lick. Ghost play.
The rules, keep a 40 in the pipe when I ride with tools. Ghost Glock on the hip, no phone clip. You can still catch hands on some grown shit. I've been feeling like the man since 06, 09, mo crime, nigga, mo licks, po bricks. Boy, I gotta get the dough quick. Known the ball, blow it all, then I'm back to get some more chips. It's all day, brother, shit don't stop. Throw a foe in the wood or it ain't no chop. If she ain't fucking with the squad, then she ain't no bop. And if she gotta use her hands, then it ain't no top, nigga. Real spit from the lips of a Mac. Keep a pickle Rick Blick with the clips to match. It's been goons on deck and they fit to attack. I be hunting down dealers and peeling for packs. Yeah, real spit from the lips.
When the car pull up, park the ghost. When the gun pull out, spark the ghost. Got a gun so big when the spark on falls. Sun travel through time, that's Marty folks. Leave home with that I never do. Punks better bounce when I'm trekking through. Got them skating with a stick, no Gretzky moves. So catch a chop to the guts, no sepulchre. Oh, yeah, they ain't fucking with that. Feeling like God when I'm clutching the strap. Dime piece, that's tucking the stash. Fine freak, got drugs in the ash. That's bras, that's text, that's drug money. Really got tools, so it ain't a cartoon. We drawing that vest, no Doug Funny. Shit go bow, now the crowd running. Four on my waist like Al Bunny, buddy. Who the fuck you talking to? Talking to. Shock a doom, and we stay with that Mac like romper room, bitch.
People are not gonna watch this because Frank Stacks is not on here.
Caustic's not here.
I don't wanna. I'm not gonna watch it. I want to see. So
if fools aren't going to talk about how they hate other fools on the internet, then I can't watch.
I want to hear personal things about people.
I want to hear people's feelings. I want to hear people's feelings about feelings on the internet.
I don't want to. Oh, you don't want to fucking with LOD now, innit? Legion of fucking Doom now, isn't it? Ain't it, bro?
I love those the fucking Brits how they talk, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought I told you that. 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 Yeah. Come on now. I thought I told you. Bitch, I thought I told you. She want a dose, I want a dose too. Highlight, heaven what we close to. Fuck if we ain't supposed to. We been getting money out the closed loop. They can't build a case if they got no proof. Catch me out in Europe eating toad soup. Flexing like a motherfucker supposed to. Bitch, I think I'm Goku. I've been in the game since back in 02. Taking places they can never go to. Why I'm eating good like some Whole Foods. You can run the numbers like Sudoku. It's a high price if I quote you. Lay it down on Pro Tools. Roll up in the old school. Dressed in all white like the Pope do. Estimate me something I could float to. Only speak when you spoke to. Pour the lean on the ice, let it flow through. Ask about me and they told you. Dirtbag, he's a cold dude. They gon' have to call the ambulance. That's a code blue. Bitch, I thought I told you. I thought I told you. I thought I told you. Yeah. I thought I told you that. I thought I told you. Bitch, I thought I told you. I thought I told you. Yeah. I thought I told you. I thought I told you that. I thought I told you.
Bitch, they thought they told me. Every time I'm flowing, keep it low key. Fucked around and turned them to the old me. Ho, please, don't be acting sheepish, little bo peep. Don't sleep, you gon' fuck around and catch the whole team. I be puffin' OG with OGs. They book me in the jungle like I'm Mowgli. And now it's nothing but a wave emoji. You be buying groceries while I'm getting dome piece from Yo Breeze. She be using both hands and both knees. I do it for the guys, go get your rose. Reese chickens acting proud because they poultry. I think they stick around just to insult me. I think they figure skaters with the cold feet. Then I crack a smile and show my gold teeth. I be getting hated on like Kobe, but throw it on the grill because it's Kobe. I give your bitch the wink and she a cold breeze. Layers like Adobe. Players think they know me. American Ninja, not no Shinobi.
Bitch, I thought I told you.
They thought they told me that.
I thought I told you.
They thought they told me.
Bitch, I thought I told you.
They thought they told me that.
I thought I told you that. I thought I told me. Bitch, I thought I told you.
They thought they told me.
Bitch, I thought I told you.
They thought they told me.
I thought I told you.
They thought they told me.
Yeah, I thought I told you that. I thought I told you. Thought I told you, bitch. Thought you knew. Thought you been knowing. You stay knowing. Ha! Ha! It's Dirtbag. Fredo. Yeah. We thought we told you. We thought you knew.
If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck, you can't see in here.
Hey, yo. If you ain't smoking, then you don't wanna be around. Bet they roll up something extra fat when they see me in town. I'm talking fat guys, baseball bat size. If it ain't passed right, make a boat capsize. I'm off that act right, Fago mixed with Slacktivist. I'm Captain Smackovich, hit up the studio and track some hits. Ain't no tobacco when we pass the spliff. Take a hit, I guarantee you taste it, keep it hashing it. I'm passionate, a connoisseur of exotic pop. The can pop, what kind of flavors your man got? Pop, gelato, bubblegum, Gorilla Glue. Mix it in a wood, I guarantee it got you feeling cool.
If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck, you can't see in here. High as a bitch, we be sleeping here. Room for the suckers, the G is here. Niggas be trippin', we deep in here. All of my peeps is here, ready to squeeze in here. If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck, you can't see in here.
I stroll in the function, gangsta shit bump, thump in the trunk shit, serve to the public, known to cause ruckus, loud like fuck it, it don't slap then I don't bump it, we faded in this bitch, passing blunts like a slut bitch, you never on no fuck shit, no only wanna suck dick, we up in here dump it, case niggas wanna bump lips, I'm going in the trunk quick, cause I don't give a fuck bitch, NorCal fucking with the wave like a beach bum, you trying to get high as fuck, this where you get your weed from, we stay lit, nigga, gather up the weed crumbs and roll it in the spliff and drag hits with your weak lung.
If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck, you can't see in here. High as a bitch, we be sleeping here. Room for the suckers, the G is here. Niggas be trippin', we deep in here. All of my peeps is here, ready to squeeze in here. If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck, you can't see in here.
I arrived and they saying that I can't smoke my weed in here. Nice try, brought a whole P in here. Come to the back where I'm at, shawty, we in here. White girl, come through with that white girl key in here. Always got some sticky on my fingers, keep it G. I'm in a Kia with your beer, acting like a bitch. I hit the weed and probably get to geeking. Going overseas, you sold to me, Elisa or Sophia, acting like a bitch. Come through with some swishes, cause I know we running low. Too many niggas at the function, bring a chicken to the show. Smoke a quarter every day, I've been this way since I don't know. 2 zones last me 3 days, I be stoned.
If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck, you can't see in here. High as a bitch, we be sleeping here. Room for the suckers, the G is here. Niggas be trippin', we deep in here. All of my peeps is here, ready to squeeze in here. If you don't smoke, you can't be in here. It's foggy as fuck.
Hey, I got some haikus too, guys. What happened to those?
You actually wrote some haikus. I got haikus. Cause I'm a white dude.
Ken and Ryu. Yes!
Human dookie is like, it's way worse than all other dookies, right? Like,
especially like homeless dookie.
Yeah, because they be eating like fucking Little Caesars and candy all day. Like, whatever.
And like drinking like Starbucks ice.
Yeah.
Like
tap ice.
With whatever it is.
And then like whatever half a Dr. Pepper they could get their hands on that day. And I was walking back to the car and I seen some lady and she just lifts her skirt up and squats and pisses, and then just starts going, "Is this what you want? Is this what you want?" And she's just like pissing, and it's like a fat, like pressured stream piss too.
It's fucking disgusting, dude.
Well, I'm on some other shit. Yeah. Well, I'm on some other shit. Yeah, yeah. Pull out a slab and I dab out the mothership. Tell a bitch she can suck a dick. If you came looking for fire, then fuck with this. Well, I'm on some other shit. Well, I'm on some other shit. Pull out a slab and I dab out the mothership. Tell a bitch she can suck a dick. If you came looking for fire, then fuck with this. I'm on some other shit. They don't know just where my brain is at. They don't know that I'm a maniac. See a red door, I'ma paint it black. You don't like me, I'm okay with that. Say some shit, I never take it back. Turn the oven on and make a slab. If I spend it, I'ma make it back quick. Watch me make the money, do a backflip. Bitches care about the money, that's it. Really, I'm just trying to post up somewhere sunny. Bet they hate me cause they don't get nothing from me. Bet they love me cause I always keep it crispy. If you hating on the kid, then you could miss me. Talking shit on Instagram like I was 50. Feeling like the government is out to get me. Y'all are some fashions. Bitch, I've been paying my taxes. I get it lit like some matches. I got them shaking their asses. I throw a jab like I'm Cassius Clay. Rep for the homies that passed away. Pick up a zip of some gas today. Roll up a spliff and then pass to Jay. Don't give a shit what the pastor say. I don't believe in a damn thing. Bitches get pulled like a hamstring. Don't give a fuck what they man saying. If you think about it, it's a damn shame. I pop a sheet of some good shit. Go in the pussy, I get down. She looking at me like goddamn Dirtbag Dan. You the man now. Some other shit. Yeah. Well, I'm on some other shit. Yeah, yeah. Pull out a slab and I dab out the mothership. Tell a bitch she can suck a dick. If you came looking for fire, then fuck with this. Well, I'm on some other shit. Well, I'm on some other shit. Pull out a slab and I dab out the mothership. Tell a bitch she can suck a dick. If you came looking for fire, then fuck with this. I'm on some other shit. I don't do it like your man does. I don't get it by the gram, cuz. Hurry up and load them vans up. Packs on me, got wax on me. Flip that when we get back, then we get racks. I'ma get right when I get home.
Ready for you now. 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 Ready for you now.
It's the best. Oh shit, bitch, 30s, we out here. It's Friday. Sorry we missed the Dirtbag Dan show this week. We lost a fucking close Dirtbag Dan show friend family, Moo. God bless. Triple OG, Moo, Ghost. Well, don't call me. But you know the show must go on. So we dedicate this podcast and future podcast to the memory of the late great Moo. Bless up. Today we talking King of the Dot. They got a big event going on this weekend. Black Mass, which kind of fucking puts a little bit of a dick in our butt as far as like predicting. I guess we could guess matchups. So we'll do that. And then also we know the main event, so we could talk about the main event a bit. And I don't think I'm going to be able to watch the event tomorrow, so I'm not going to do like a post stream. So we're just going to dedicate this one to that. You know what I mean? And we'll just make some predictions, and then I will get the VOD, watch it, and next Friday when we do 30s, we'll break down the actual battles and shit that happened. So, yay. What's up, folks in the chat? What's good? Yeah, thank you guys. Everybody's been so fucking cool. Best fans on earth, I say that all the time. But people, definitely a bunch of people reaching out to me and saying super sweet shit. It was rough, bro, because I came home from the battles and he was fucked up. And then it was just like, that's what it was. Like, he passed away on Tuesday. So Saturday to Tuesday, just like dealing with fucking dying cat, you know? But everybody was hitting me up. Like, you know, that shit puts you in a fucked up financial position. And my wife made a GoFundMe, and her fucking clients and then like some random fans were just like donating and shit. Super fucking cool. And in the end of the day, like, it's, you know, it's fucking crazy. Emergency vets are a fucking racket like a motherfucker. These fools were trying to do some like unnecessary ass surgery on my cat. And we ended up having to pay a whole lot of money just to fucking keep them there for the weekend and like IV'd and cathetered and all that fucking shit. And they, bro, it's like you look at the bill and it's like they're charging you like $180 every time a shift changes. You know what I mean? Just like it's everything that they can fucking ding you for. But here I am talking about cats. It's 30s, man. Come on, let's go. Battle rap. Before we get into the King of the Dot shit and we talk about Black Mass, we are going to talk about the fucking dope ass live event that we had, because I didn't get a chance to promote it because I was on all this fuck shit. Man, it was awesome. Pigsty versus Reverse Live lived up to all the expectations of like being a battle that was 3 years in the making. On both sides, performances were crazy. I always like to say Reverse like washes motherfuckers when I was like, oh, you wash that fool. Like, I gotta watch that one. You know what I mean? Like, that was certainly a close battle. So definitely too early for me to call a winner. Crazy good performances on both sides. And Pigsty's the man. Nicest fucking dude. I see he's in the chat. Fucking super cool cat. Easy guy to work with. And we'll certainly be having Pigsty back for like an actual BOTZ event in the future. But that was tight, man. And I think that this model for doing these events, the tryout events, is better than renting venues and shit like that, both for the battlers and for the fans, because even though we can't like have a bunch of people come out and watch the battles live, certainly more people are watching the battles online live than we could pack into a venue for a tryout event. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, the quality of the video is like what we're all here for, what they're here for. You know what I mean? They're here to have a fucking, you know, a battle that they can go back and look and it be cool, you know? And even though it was streamed live, which usually limits the fucking like quality of the shit, it just looked fucking tight. You know what I mean? So those of you guys who are patrons of Counterproductive can watch the whole shit now if you haven't already. And we are going to be dropping a release schedule when? When are we going to put together a release schedule for this?
We do today.
We'll put together the release schedule after the show, and then we'll drop it later this evening. And then, yeah, it'll be available on Patreon, and the battles will start dropping next week, starting with Pigsty versus Reverse Live. We ain't going to make people wait. And then Petrobo, of course, which was a fucking massacre, boy. Oh, my God. It's, dude... Very rarely in a battle, and I'm, you know, Pigsty was laughing because he's like, damn, you are cold-blooded. Like, because I'm like, you're getting cooked right now. And he's like, come on. I'm like, you're fucking, it's you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I said, I can hear you sizzling. Oh, shit. Poor Robo, man. Don't come unready. But this is what I was saying. He was, like, apologizing to me after the battle. And I was like, bro, I ain't ever going to give you shit about your performance after the battle. You know what I mean? Like, it's my job to, like, in the ring, give you shit. You know what I mean? I consider that, like, a part of what we do at BOTZ. Like, that's how I add to the situation as a host. But motherfuckers got to live with their performances for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? So, and I've been on that. I've definitely, like, had shit happen where I'm like, oh, man, I'm certainly not happy with the way that went down. And then you got to live with that for the rest of your life. So the last thing you need is someone being like, oh, man, you could have done better. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? The internet's going to do all that shit, whatever. Ain't no lesson you going to learn from me that you didn't already learn from Patron shit. So I expect Robo to come back and be fucking just vicious, deadly in his next pursuit of glory. Whatever that may be, you know what I mean? And we'll find something fun for Robo in the near future. We're gonna put together the rest of BOTZ 10 after this shit, cause I got, like, after the tryouts, I think I have all the ideas of, like, the undercard, the previous tryout winners, how we're gonna fit everybody in. We announced on the live stream, but we didn't announce anywhere else that we are doing MC Dammit versus Incredible, y'all. MC Dammit versus Incredible is another battle that's on BOTZ 10. And we're gonna put together the whole shit, and then, you know, we might get fancy and throw a little fucking secret battle in there. But the card is already fucking stacked, bro. So, you know, we got to fit it all in a day and not kill ourselves. But yeah, and then before we move on, continuing about this weekend, bar pong and this fucking dope ass bar pong table I'm sitting on. Again, shout out to Eric Powers, fucking laced us with this shit. Every time we got a little upgrade, right? Bar pong, I think, was the best looking that it's been. So we got to get a tournament in this arena set up. Like, fuck, when? You know what I mean? Certainly before BOTZ 10, right? We'll figure it out. We'll get a tournament set up, another tournament, put some money out there on the line and some prizes. We'll get some sponsors involved. Make sure they're weed sponsors so that we get to smoke with whoever wins, whatever they won. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we're in it for. So yeah, we'll definitely do another bar pong tournament. But bar pong was tight. It started off with me Iron Manning it. Kyle kind of robbed Dusty jumps right upon rip. But well, you know, man, like, that's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll. No one said shit was fair. But I was just running through motherfuckers, and then EK stepped up, and me and EK had a great match, and then I beat myself. Like, EK, like, set me up for the win, and then I fucking said one of the words and repeated and beat myself. But me and EK is a great bar pong match. I think that's a fun one. And then there was some other... EK versus Reverse Live is another really good bar pong match. Yeah, so we just did Iron Man, and the winner stayed on, and I think it ended up with Fredo, of course, being the last person on the table. Fucking what else is new? But we'll see. We'll get another tournament cracking. I feel like I'm getting better at bar pong, so maybe I'll do better in the next tournament. Certainly hope I do better than Frack. That's what we're trying to do. I think Frack's in here because everyone's talking about Frack. Frack had a great show last night at the Elbow Room. I'm certainly hungover because of Frack's show at the Elbow Room last night. I was fucking drunky. I had like fucking 8 beers minimum and a tiki marsala burrito, so I was burping nasty, but it was good. It was good times. The Elbow Room's fun. We gotta do shows there. Animal Planet killed it. Great performance by Animal Planet. Frack killed it. Everybody else not so much, but whatever. Itchy the Killer killed it. Fire. There was some like super fucking lame band that just played. They just sucked. It's like, this is I can't see how this is tight. Like, I can't see that how, even if this was working, I don't think it would be tight. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, it was fucking tight. And Frack's gonna be doing more shows at the Elbow Room, and he said he's always gonna have like one of the battle people involved. I'll certainly do one there when the album's out. So it's just a cool spot to fucking play. Vibe's cool in the room, and it's like, I don't know, we don't have a nightlife like they do in SF in San Jose, so fools just be coming out to come out, you know. And then you got your own crowd that comes out, but it certainly was, there was people out there, so it was cool. Yeah. Shut up, Frack. Are you letting everybody know what band sucked? Tell him who sucked, and then let's harass that dude. No Can Do was there last night, just chilling, and he's like, "We never have me on your podcast." I said, bro, every Monday and Friday, just drop in. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get No Can Do out here in the near future. That's the homie for sure. I always had like the crazy competitive shit with No Can, but he's like, you know, longtime friend and someone who I admire as a artist a bunch. So I'd love to get him on here and talk about battling shit, talk about music. You know, remember we had Satire out that one time, we just talked about acid, and it was fire. So you never know. Sometimes these things are, they fucking turn into something else. But he's such a, you know, he's my age, but I feel like he's hella wise, dude. He always like imparts a little fucking wisdom on me. So it was cool to talk to him last night. All right, let's fucking break down what we can of Black Mass this weekend, which is going down in Massachusetts, King of the Dot. And we got the pay-per-view. Of course, Avocado's doing the pay-per-view. I expect quality. And then also you got fucking Laughingstock and Marv One back again, which I think they're a great commentary team. You know what I mean? Marv is certainly like, he knows how to keep it moving. And that's the hardest part of like doing that shit. And like, I'd say that was like the skill that I had from the podcast that I could carry into that shit. And he picked it up real fast as far as like, you know, knowing how to quickly wrap some shit up if we got to, and you know what I mean, and kill some time if we need to. And I think Laughingstock is good. You know, he's the comic relief and shit. He could throw the, you know, and then Marv's got the crazy experience, so they're a good team. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get to see the commentary because I won't be watching it live like that. And I don't know how many people like ever watch the commentary on the VODs or how much of it is even available. I'm sure, I think the whole thing is, so I'll probably watch a portion of it or whatever. But yeah, let's talk about these fucking battles, bro. Okay, so main event, we got Head Ice versus Nems. This is going to be a crazy battle. Debuted Nems. Nems is fucking awesome for those guys. Those of you guys who don't know Nems. I think like as far as like his style of battling is this kind of style that ages really well. Like he was just really aggressive, straightforward to the point. You know what I mean? And I think that is, don't really ever go out of style. Like Frank Stacks is like that kind of like he's the one of the dudes who's like hasn't really made a lot of modifications from the grind time shit, but it's like ordinarily if you do that you'd be fucked, but like his shit was maybe ahead of its time back then, and like now it works just as good as it did back then. And I think that Nems is gonna be successful in that regard. Like, and I imagine him in my head to be like Big K in that he'll just be punching a lot. And then Head Ice is like just such a great performer, fucking hard dude to beat in any room, presence wise. Nems is like, I guarantee he's gonna be super loud and super present too. So like, it's not gonna be one of those situations where you know like one guy raps and the other guy raps and you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? There's a significant difference. I guarantee that Nems like brings in like, he comes off looking like a real pro, like someone who's done it a lot, even though he hasn't done it in a long time. But like these fools are saying, fucking Nems is a dumbass. This fool went to Compton and fucking spray painted on the fucking Compton song. What the fuck? What a dummy. And then, you know, then had to publicly apologize. And then he said he was going to go clean it. And then I don't think he went and cleaned it. So fools still are fucking pissed at him, right? That's such an angle. Oh my God, that's a whole round. That's a whole battle. You know what I mean? So like, I would say before that shit happened, that, you know, I could see it being a close battle, and I wouldn't be surprised if Nems, because his style is more punchy than Head Ice, is able to like take out a victory. Because there's something about being an underdog as well as like having the kind of style that matches up well against your opponent. I think that's what we got with Head Ice and Nems, is like, not only is he an underdog, so people are expecting less from him, so they're going to be more happy about his bars, but he's also like has the skill to hold up, and his style is real punchy, and where I think Ice is more drawn out. And it's a recipe for victory until you do some dumb shit, and then you have to fucking face up to the dumb shit you did. And Ice is really fucking smart in the way he like structures his rounds and shit. So like, I don't know. I feel like the third round is just going to be so hard hitting and just on that Compton shit, and just about how like you know, you don't know how to move. Like you fucking, how would you not know to do that? That's some dumb shit. And like, that's what I love about Ice, man. Like, you know him as a person. Like he's a cool cat. He moves right. He fucking, you know, he can go anywhere and fucking mix in with folks, but without having to change up his own personality and shit. He's good like that. Like, some of these fools are knuckleheads. Like, you fucking come to fucking the West Coast, like, I'm gonna spray paint on the Compton signs. Like, bro, You couldn't do that in San Jose. Certainly not, bro. Like, certainly not. Fools would be just as mad. Certainly wouldn't be as many people mad, and there's certainly not as great of an attachment to music and the arts in general as Compton and in San Jose. But like, there's a bunch of fucking essays that'll fuck you up if you come out here and spray paint your name on the sign and put it on Instagram, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never think to be like, oh, I'm gonna battle somebody. Like, oh, I'm in Colorado battling Mr. Biscuit. I'm gonna go fucking spray paint fucking Dirtbag Dan on the Colorado sign. Like, no, I'm not battling Colorado, fool. I'm battling Mr. Biscuit. Like, it's a wild maneuver, man. I don't know. Russell Williams, what's up from England? We got dope English fans that are like actually talented musicians. What are those guys? They made that fucking like EDM song that uses the intro from the podcast and shit, and it's like fucking really popular. It's fucking tight. I was very impressed by it. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find out who the name of the. I have it right here, I think. But yeah, it was like that, and then Richie Roughcut like posted a picture of him like just scratching in Ivy Lab. So Ivy Lab made a song, and I remember someone hitting me up and being like, "Hey, is it cool if we use a voice sample?" I never say no to that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm sure that there's like a document of me agreeing to that shit somewhere. It's the song is called Cake, and the main voice sample is the Boy I Got My Mind on Cake thing. And it's cool when you're like, if you look at the comments for the shit, like everybody's like, every like third comment is like Dirtbag Dan show. You know what I mean? But then like there's a bunch of like, oh, this album's I didn't like their last album, but this album's I'm gonna like this. You know what I mean? Like, clearly these fools are like have real fans and are on some shit. So that's always impressive. And then Richie Roughcut, I think he's a DMC champ. Like, I know he's like a very like well-respected DJ. And I've been hearing his name through Itchy. So, and then Itchy was like, yeah, he watches the podcast. And then he posted that picture of him playing with the BOTZ sweater on or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's fucking sick. So shouts out to all the fans in the UK, man. I've been out there, right? A couple times. I got to go back, dude. That's a big one. So if I'm gonna make a prediction right now, this is what I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna predict Nems does great, and then in the third round, Ice just fucking spikes home the Compton fucking spray paint lines and like just really does the most. You know what I mean? And like, it's so hard to deal with that. Like, having that big of a fucking like just open wound in a battle, you know what I mean? For someone to just be like, yeah, like, it's just like having your eye all fucked up. And I was like, oh, I just keep punching that fucking eye, you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna get tired of that shit. The more, like, if he does a whole round of that shit, it'll be the best shit ever, you know? So I hope he does. I hope he has a whole third round about that full spray painting the sign. And Nems is cool as fuck. I like Nems a lot. A really, really cool cat. And like I said, I'm expecting a great performance from him too. But you just can't leave yourself that open going into a battle. Your first battle in like fucking 10 years, and you're just like, leave this glaring, I don't know. There's also, you know, you could like Eminem it, right? And be like, I do live in a trailer. Like, I am, you know, like fucking 8 Mile it. And just like, I did spray paint on the contest sign, but it's like, I feel like it's such a dumbass thing to do that it's like hard to defend your end of it. You know what I mean? So we'll see what's up. And then as far as the main card goes, I guess all we could really do is speculate with some of these other battles, like who we think. So we got Thesaurus is back, Moneybags, Chilla, Big T, Real Deal, Loso, Mad Flex, Fire, Oops, Ines, Iron Solomon, Math Hoffa, Excel. Pretty crazy lineup. A lot of big fucking names. Good to see. Like, I felt like the last couple of cards that have happened over there have been hella like missing West Coast people, right? So to see Thesaurus and Madflex on there is tight. Thesaurus is probably one of the easier ones to figure out who he's battling, because you just got to go, who is he battled? And it's not one of those people. And he's battled a lot of fucking people, right? Has Thesaurus ever battled Chilla Jones before? Certainly. Can you look that up real fast? We'll see if these Madflex versus Thesaurus. What a dickhead move if they did that. We'll have 2 guys from the West Coast and put them in one battle. Like, fucking assholes. No, I hope not. I hope Bradford, Flexington. You know what? They did battle. Of course they battled, right? So that this, totally. So that one's off the table. Man, I could see Thesaurus and Big T. Because I don't think that's happened. And, like, you just really got to throw Thesaurus in there with the big dog. All right. We were talking about Bradford Flexington. I kind of think Loso Madflex. It's like, yeah, I feel like almost either Loso or Oops, right? And they're right next to him. It's like that little curveball they throw you, where they're like, haha, they don't know. We put these fools right next to each other. But I could see, like, Madflex either battling Loso or Oops and being happy. I don't know. Then I see Excel on there, and, like, I'm just looking at all the people that belong on, like, the levels that they belong on, right? You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I don't fucking know. These fools didn't tell me who they're battling, so I could have bugged fucking Bradley probably, and he would have told me. But yeah, I have no idea. I haven't talked to Thesaurus, so I don't know who he's battling. And yeah, most of these people that when I talk to them about battling for bots, like, they would just be like, I'm doing Massacre, but they didn't ever told me who they're battling. So I literally don't know any of this shit. Okay, Moneybags. Moneybags versus... Shit, man, this is fucking hard. So lame. Loso Real Deal? I think that's... They all got these ones. It's hella funny. Like, they're right in a line and shit. Real Deal, Loso, Madflex, Oops, who could, like, certainly all be battling each other. Like, with the exception of Madflex and Real Deal, who I don't think are battling each other. So it's probably... Yeah, Real Deal, Loso is a very feasible battle. I agree with that. But yeah, it's like Moneybags and Thesaurus. That is fucking probably what it is. I could hella see that, like, because it's like East Coast, West Coast. It's a style clash, and I don't think they've ever battled before. So Moneybags and Thesaurus is probably right on the fucking money, dude. So that means then who would Big T be battling? Ines, maybe? Big T Ines? That would be fucking fire. Ines is so fucking great. He's such a good fucking battle rapper. He has such like a great fucking... And another guy who's like not made a lot of adjustments in the last 10 years and just his shit just works all the time. So, yeah, I like that. Big T and Ines. Hopefully that's one that we see. Iron Solomon. Who would Iron Solomon battle? Chilla. Chilla Iron Solomon. That makes sense, right? If they haven't battled already, and I don't think they have. So yeah, Chilla Iron Solomon. And then what does that leave? Math and Excel? Math and Oops? Damn, Math is probably the hardest one to place on here. Math is an enigma. He really is, man. He's an interesting fellow. He fucking, his like, his Twitter moniker is like a Naruto thing. I was like, you watch Naruto? Oh, that's wild. So I know a lot of fools that watch Naruto. It's just weird. I didn't take Math Hoffa to be one of those fools. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Math Hoffa excels because I feel like they ain't gonna do Excel like that. Ooh, Math Ines is also hella good. And then you could say Big T Chilla. No, where? Yeah. Did they battle? I don't know. Stupid ass Black Mass. Just put together matchups already, fool. This shit was cool one time. No. It's really hard for us fucking, you know, bloggers. I hate calling myself a blogger because I just picture me sitting at a table with Rome DMV and like fucking Minnesota Luke and his little fucking baby ass hands. And like, I'm with these guys. Wait, don't. I actually did something. Don't call me a blogger. All right. But they have a day 2 card, right? So let me pull that bitch up real fast. Where the fuck is it at? They don't make this shit easy to find. Oh yeah, Laughingstock Red Flag is on that. So Red Flag, I've never watched a Red Flag battle in my life. And I promised myself that I won't watch a Red Flag battle until he beats me in a game of skate. Looks like it's gonna happen pretty soon, so. looks like the boy's about to take an L, and I guess I'll be watching Red Flag versus Mad Flex. So good luck, Red Flag. But I'm certainly gonna smoke you in the next game of skate. It's a fucking hot game. I just laid down a fucking bigger flip. That's 540 big spin flip for that ass. Nollie 360 front side, and then for my little ledge trick, half cab backside 50-50. He finna take a letter. Like, we're putting a letter on the board, and now we know weaknesses. If he's like, oh, I can't do half cab 50-50s, then he can't do half cab 5-0s, certainly. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably can't do half cab K grinds either. We're gonna bust out the bag. Red Flag, you better practice them half cab ledge tricks. Backside, front side, we busting. The bag is deep, baby. My flat ground bag isn't as deep as it used to be, but I got a new board. That's all I needed. The boys pop in. And that's the thing too. Red Flag, he's got these tricks. Guarantee you he lands the bigger flip, but he's gonna sweep that fucker across the ground. Like, he's gonna fucking just get all the dust in the area will be clean. It'll be like a perfect circle of cleanliness around him, because his board will just be fucking sweet, just so close to the ground that it's just whipping away all the dust. Your boy, pop. You know what I'm saying? Freeze frame. We're a foot up, everything on that 5 fofo. So make sure all yo kids don't grow. Red Flag. It's on. It's good. Yeah. Like, I gotta find this fucking card so we could talk about the battles that I know. Because I seen this card too, and I was like, who are these fucking people? I didn't know any of the battlers on the card, so. We'll find out if we know some of these fools. What's up, chat? Holler at your boy. Laser flips. I cannot do fucking laser flips. Oh, I can't. We can't be talking about what tricks I can't do on the right now. It's a scam. That's a fuck. Who's in here? Who's in here for fucking? Who's in here on the Ginger Squad for the boy Red Flag, trying to fucking get some inside information? Talking about, can someone find me a picture of this fucking Jeezy fucking lineup? It's not on their fucking Instagram, which is hella smart. Don't promote there. Nobody uses Instagram these days. Oh! Oh, you texted it to me. That's fire. Okay, cool. Okay. Check it out. O Solo versus Joey V. Joey V, a fun guy. I only seen one performance from him, and it was like he was doing really bad that night. But he's a fun guy. He took the criticism well, and I think I could see him being good if he was doing good. He's got a weird, like, style, you know, but fun. You know, battle rap's good for characters. And then O Solo, who is like, someone's been in every chat for 2 years bugging us to put O Solo on something. So like, there you go. They got you. King of the Dot got you. They got O Solo on a thing. Again, never seen O Solo battle, so I don't know. And then we got Red Flag versus Laughingstock. These guys talk so much good shit about Red Flag. I'm looking at the kid like, how could you be good? You know what I mean? Like, battling usually operates on the premise that you either want to like root for the character or you want to be like the character. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to root for that guy or be like him when I look at him. You know what I mean? Laughingstock, I might want to like root for. You know what I mean? Because he's like fucking, you know, looks funny. But the Red Flag, like, I certainly look at that guy and I'm like, I want you to lose. I want you to lose everything. Like, in the movie, he's certainly the guy I'd like to see, like, get beat up or fucking, like, you know what I mean? In the end, like, someone like drives off and dirt flings in his face and he's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you want for people that look like Red Flag. Nice enough, kid. Seems real nice. And then, but I guess, you know, like, again, A-Ward on paper is like so unappealing as a battle rapper. It's like, oh, it's a Christian battle rapper. He's got bars and he never cusses. Get the fuck out. I don't want who wants to watch that shit. You know what I mean? Turns out he's incredible. So, you know, who knows? I certainly think that Red Flag and Laughingstock will be a fun battle. Laughingstock's always in fun battles. I enjoy Laughingstock's battles. All right, put that on camera. That's on the record. And then, bro, we didn't even need to pull this flyer up because I don't recognize a single other fucking name on this flyer. You got 100 Shot Frenchie. That's either a really good name or a really bad name, and I can't even figure it out yet. Right now, I'm leaning towards that's a dumbass name. But I could be driving home and being like, 100 Shot Frenchie, though. I wanted it, like, the other day I hit up Jordan, and I was like, why can't I go by Baby Largo again? Because I remember one day I was like, I'm just going to be Baby Largo from now on. And he was like, no, fool, you can't be Baby Largo. And like, I just couldn't remember why, his specific reasoning behind me not being able to be Baby Largo. So 100 Shot Frenchie is, you know, versus Cash Money, which is just, that's not a good name. With, you know, spelled with a K, spelled with a key, with a C. It's just not a good name. I'm not a fan of Cash Money already, so sorry. Coley C versus Pepe. All right. Eyes Cold. Now we back to not knowing if it's good or bad. You know what I mean? Like, Eyes Cold. Oh man, so it's like ice cold too, huh? If you say it funny, it's like ice cold, but it's also like his eyes are cold too, like the eyes of a fucking killer bee. Yo, my eyes cold. Yeah, this was said. Why would you spell it with an S? Hold on. It's I-Y-S-E. E-Y-S-E. So it's not even really eyes cold. That's fucking just confusing. I think if it was E-Y-E-S, like eyes cold, it would be better. It's like Easy Cold. Like, I want to pronounce it like Easy Cold. Easy Cold? I don't know Easy Cold. Next up is Dallas Cash versus Easy Cold. Dallas Cash, just clearly big fan of wrestling. If your name is Dallas Cash, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you're into. Certainly going to be a handful of descriptive wrestling bars in the Dallas Cash battle. I'm just going to go ahead and put money down on that. I do know who Dallas Cash is. I watched him battle one time in Keegs League. Live. Can't remember who he battled. It's not a good sign. Dallas Cash is one of those people that's like, it's one of the, like the rule of thumb generally is like the loudest dude on the internet is like not the tightest battle rapper. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are tight. And Ronnie is like the ultimate exception to the rule, right? Like he's tight and he's like always on there. But usually like it's Dallas Cash. Like, and I'm like, is this fool good? Why is he talking so much shit? Like I don't understand. So that's in my head, that's Dallas Cash. I don't know. I could be wrong. What do you think? And nothing? God bless. He battled Carter Deems on GT ages ago. Who knew? Next up, versus TED versus E-City. TED, what do you think? What could TED stand for? The Electric Dude. Holy shit! I could not think of something better than the Electric Dude. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's fire. That's so fucking fire right now. So, not sure what TED thinks his fucking name stands for. Turns out, it's The Electric Dude. The Electric Dude versus E-City. E-City. What's that dude, what's that MMA fighter's name that's like fucking T-City or something like that? Brian Ortega. Yeah. Okay, I don't know those guys, but I'm gonna go with the Electric Dude. I'm going the Electric Dude for sure. And then this fool said, Steve Sparks said his entrance music is, "We're gonna walk down to Electric Avenue. We take you higher." Yeah, dude, for sure. For sure, that's what that fool's rocking too. Trey 30 versus 3SK. You know, there are a lot of numbers on this one. Okay, I'm not mad at Trey 30 or 3SK as far as names go, though. Those are probably two of the better names on this list. You know what I mean? Certainly better than EC Cold, or even like Coley C. Which is like, oh man, Coley C's here. That's what I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, Coley C's here. Like, it just sounds like someone I don't want to hang out with. Or sounds like someone you'd be hella bummed if he showed up to your party. Ah, oh, fuck. Who invited Coley C, man?
Why is EC Cold not battling Pepe?
Why is EC Cold not battling Pepe? Next up, EC Cold. Pepe. All right. And then finally, Deist versus Pressure. Pressure is a fucking fire ass name. Pon rip, Pressure, Presha, Pressure, like apply pressure. Yo. That and like that's man. So Pressure's got the name on the flyer for sure. Everybody is losing to Pressure. His like. Can you feel it? Deist.
He was a beast, but he wanted the D.
He was a beast. He's a beast from the D, so they call him Deist. Fucking Deist. We certainly just had a battle. Deist nuts. We certainly had a battle with Whoop There It Is this weekend. So hard to be like. Hey, I don't. He said, "Fucking asshole spilled orange sauce in here." Fucking idiot can't eat orange sauce.
He said he was when he was watching, he was moving his arm in the sling more than he was moving.
They said this fool was moving his arm in the sling more than he was moving his arm that wasn't in the sling. So he's just like, really like turkey winging it the whole time. All right. So yeah, day 2. I'm certainly not gonna watch. Is this on pay-per-view? Or I don't know, man. I probably ain't gonna watch this shit. I'll probably catch Red Flag and Laughing Stock because I have to, because fucking Red Flag beats me in a game of skate. So then I'll be watching. But otherwise, like, I probably will not see a battle on this whole card. So yeah, day 1 of Black Mass, fire. A lot of big names, kind of indicative of the massacre thing. Day 2, kind of a shit show, and probably it's in Peabody, Massachusetts, which I'm sure sucks. I'm sure it fucking sucks. I don't know where we went to. We went to some fucking place in Massachusetts where I like hung out an extra day to go to battles in like day 2, and I was like, what the fuck did I do this for? And I'm like in the middle of nowhere, Massachusetts, at this like fucking bar that's like a couple of my garages combined, you know what I mean? Like, just really fucking like, oh man, this is the venue y'all operating out of? Holy fucking piss. Just hella big old bugs, and like, I'm sure like rent is like fucking $200 a month for a 4-bedroom fucking house out there. Like, so God bless everybody who makes it to VFW in Peabody, Massachusetts. I could be wrong about that. There's certainly, it will never be worse than Holyoke as far as like a place where like, oh, there's a Holyoke, Massachusetts. It's like, dude, like that's a terrible place in the world. Like, if they're like the list of like places, it was like, you know, there's a heroin epidemic that's like just centered around that place. And like, that's where we're going. All right, fire. So yeah, and then where's day 1 at? It's got to be like in the Boston area, I would assume. So, and that seems like fire. Let me see. I'm hella high, man. I've been smoking, dude. I smoked 2 backwoods before I got here.
Damn, it's in Cambridge.
It's in Cambridge, yeah, Cambridge, yeah. That's like fucking college, Massachusetts. It's by the university, real pretty. Like, that's what you want to see when you're out there, is like that. Like, don't leave that area. So, yeah, fire. Middle East, I think we did battles at Middle East before, and I think that place is fucking super cool. What happened?
It's a donation.
Who did? Somebody donated something?
What's the name of that person? What? No. I'll figure it out. It's $5 from somebody.
$5. Yup.
This is the real name on
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's your real name. Thank you so much for the donation. We fucking doing it. We're gonna do one more live. We're gonna do 2 more fundraiser events before BOTZ 10. It'll be another bar pong tournament, but it'll be here on this fucking fresh ass table in this new setup, and then we'll do Zan Aykroyd, my guy, God bless. And then we'll do what's it called, a live event, and it's gonna be, check it out, Broccoli Barrel linking up. It's gonna be the fucking BOTZ Broccoli Barrel blowout. BOTZ Broccoli Barrel blowout. We're gonna book a couple battles, probably some fun shit, maybe like a compliment battle. I'm gonna do some stand up. I'm gonna have a couple of the homies come out and do stand up, and then Itchy the Killer will be playing music. Fools are gonna be vending. Fools are gonna be taking dabs. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a private event, but you email for info, and all the money's gonna go to BOTZ 10. We're gonna film the battles and the comedy. And the comedy will probably never land on YouTube, but it'll be available for patrons. And then we'll put together like a $5 VOD of the whole thing, like 3 battles, stand up. You know what I mean? And then like sell it for $5, and all the money will go to BOTZ. 10, which is gonna be fucking cracking, y'all. So, God bless, God bless, God bless. Chat. Holler at your boy. Look at Logan fucking Blake. Fucking personal trainer. He's here. It's been a minute, bro. Long time. How you doing, Logan? I see Pixie's up in this mix. Pixie came out here. She broke the 3rd wall. She was playing Twitch at my house on my shit, and she's usually like playing with me. So that was tight. Me and Caustic caught a fucking chicken dinner yesterday, 2nd game. I got 6 bodies, baby. And I ended it like on some pro shit, like fucking dusted homie in the bushes, and Caustic's just hitting him hard. Dude, we run up on 2 people, and like this dude's got a ghillie suit, and this dude's just like chilling. And I'm just like, take him all down. I take the ghillie suit. I'm like, I let Caustic take all the dope ass guns, and he had like those big ass machine guns with the fucking boxes, and I hit this dude, drop him, Caustic kills him, and then his other boy runs down, and he's like hitting me, and I go behind a tree and go, sa. Hey, bro, you need to get back on that replay job, because we got some chicken dinners, bro. There's like at least 3 din-dins that we can make a fucking glorious highlight of the boys. Me and Caustic were just, man, it was nasty. It was good. We was hitting them all. I was with Caustic last night. He hasn't been able to make it to the podcast because of work, but I think he's gonna try and come out on Monday. And definitely, what's up, fucking bitch ass avocado? What's up, fool? You fucking stupid ass fool. I'm gonna be fucking with avocado next week. So surprise watch with Dirtbag Dan is happening next week. So be ready for that shit, all up in your pee hole. And we're also going to be dropping info with regards to the Caddy PH video. Like within the next couple of weeks, we'll let you guys know or within the next week, we'll let you know when the release date is. And then we'll try to get a little trailer fucking put together. But stoked for another single to come out. Everybody's been fucking slapping Lord knows and fucking fire. So yeah. What was I saying? I fucking forgot, man. I'm so high. We done, bro. What up? Oh yeah, chicken dinners. Twitch. Catch me on Twitch later today. I'll be doing some PUBG because I'm just feeling the heat. And I actually fucking, I'm an old fucking man, dude. Because I went skating, like hard, to put some letters on the boy red flag. Dude, nasty shit. Bigger flip, 540 flip. Again, popped it, red flag. I didn't sweep it on the floor like a baby girl. I fucking put some snap. I'm sore as fuck, dude. Like, I cannot do shit. I was walking up the stairs of the venue last night. Like, getting out of my car and shit. And I'm like, I gotta pick up my leg. Like, ugh. So I certainly can't skateboard as much as I'd like to. So I'll just be playing Twitch later. So fire. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been 30s. We'll be back Monday, Dirtbag Dan Show. Cereal Challenge is back. We got all sorts of cool shit to fucking talk about and look at. And then next week on 30s, like I said, I'll watch the VOD from Black Mass, and we can talk about all that shit. We'll set a release date for Pigsty and Reverse Live and the rest of the battles that went down this weekend, and let you guys know. And that way, you know, in a week you get to see Pigsty Reverse Live. It's a fucking awesome battle. Salute to Pigsty, always Reverse Live, most consistent motherfucker on the planet. Right? 30, bitch.